know with Trinity Readings, we are doing the Virgo Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those do resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. All of that information is in the description box. Okay, we're going to jump right into the tarot card reading, and then I'll pull some oracle card messages at the end. And please excuse my lazy layout today. I didn't want to get out of bed. All right. Oh, you got the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right, Virgo, what is your energy coming into the week? You have the Seven of Pentacles, which is that energy of patience, waiting for something to manifest. Give me one more. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It's like you're looking at this, this long-term stability. You've put in a lot of effort towards something. I kind of feel for some of you, maybe you have opened yourself up to another person and you're kind of waiting for them to be on the same page as you. Give me one more. Chariot card. It's like you're really wanting to move forward. You're really wanting to be in this really stable, grounded place. You put in a lot of effort towards this. For some of you, I do feel that you're kind of maybe debating on whether you should continue to be patient with a situation or with a person, or whether you should just move on. What's crossing you? The Nine of Pentacles. If you're in a connection with somebody, it's like you both want the same thing. You both feel this very strong desire for this connection. You're both looking at each other. You're both acting like you're not paying attention to each other, but you're both very much paying attention to the other person. You're wanting to understand this person. You're wanting to understand where this person's mindset is, where, what they want moving forward. You're even maybe even trying to open yourself up and be vulnerable to this person, and you're not getting anything back from this person, and you're really wanting to understand this person. This person like, it's as silly as it sounds. If you want to understand this person, you need to understand yourself. You and this person are mirrors of each other. You know, you both want the same thing. You're both wanting that kind of like opening up to that emotional connection. You're both wanting a new beginning in this. You're both wanting to connect. You both feel this pull to this connection, but you both have the same insecurities with the Five of Pentacles. You're both feeling like the other person has left you behind. You're both feeling that emotional disconnect. You both have this huge desire to start this connection, to bring that passion into this connection, but you're both holding yourself back. You both look at this and say that there's nothing that either of you can do. You both are feeling like you're tied to something that you're not. And so what you have moving in front of you, you have this opportunity for this new beginning. But at the same time, you both want this new beginning, but neither one of you want to take that first step forward because you don't want to be made, you don't want to look like a fool. It is how you're both perceiving it. And you're both even like dropping little hints to each other or making gestures to each other and like hoping that person will pick up on that cue and pursue forward, but you're both in the same mindset. Let me keep going with this. What are your hopes in this? Nine of Wands reversed. You're not, you don't want to fight for this. You know what I mean? You just want things to be easy. Yeah, I have the Nine of Wands. What are your hopes? Yeah, you don't want to pursue this person. Because in some sense you might look at it and say, I shouldn't have to pursue this person. I've dropped enough hints. I've done enough. This person should get the hint. This person should understand. But the reality of it, I think that they don't. I think that they're seeing this from the same perception. They feel that they've dropped hints. They feel like they've said certain things. You know what I mean? What are your fears in this? Nine of Cups. Five of Wands. It's like you see this as like the ultimate wish fulfillment. Like you initially looked at this and said, this is my dream person. This is exactly what I want. But at the same time, you feel like in order to pursue something that you really want, that you feel like you're constantly going to have to struggle for this. You feel like you've been wanting to manifest this. You've been fighting for this, and you're not seeing anything come to fruition. You have 4, 5, all 5 nines here. And 9 is that message that you're almost there. It's like that breakthrough moment before you get to that energy of success. It's also a very 9 is the number of like self-awareness, of independence, of clearing away kind of karmic energy. It's expansion in yourself. And so again, it goes back to you and this person are in the same space. And so if you're wanting to understand this person, to understand this person's motives, all you have to do is look at yourself. And I know that seems very simplistic, but this person is your mirror. Whatever fears you have, they have the same fears. They might not show them in the same way that you do, but it's at the core, it's the same thing. And when you both, you both communicate from a very guarded place. You both want that communication. You both want that openness. You both want to be vulnerable, but you communicate to each other from a very defensive space. And so even when you feel like you're being open and vulnerable with this person, there's still that that, you know, you're still kind of protecting your emotions, and this person does the same thing. You both want this connection. You both want that, but you both look at the other person as being very guarded. And so your outcome is the Devil and the Strength card. Okay, yeah, one more. The Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords. Okay, so your overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. This is about change. This is breaking some kind of cycle. Underneath that, you have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Seven of Swords. You're looking at this from a traditional point of view, okay? And I mean, even as silly as you're a feminine energy, you're a woman, and you feel like a woman should not pursue a man. And that could be that traditional thing that you're looking at, right? You're holding on to some traditional perception or some traditional belief that is kind of fogging the way you're seeing this person and the way you're seeing this. You know, you could feel that if a man really wants a connection with you, that he should be pursuing things, or you should, you know, you feel that you've dropped enough hints, this person should be taking that hint. However you're looking at this, and you know, you're looking at this from a very traditional type of perspective, or from a very grounded perception, but this connection is not that type of connection. That, you know, this person is you, period. And so this person is seeing things in the same way that you are. And so your outcome of the week, I think it depends on how you deal with this. The Devil and the Strength card, this is like overcoming those, you know, overcoming those perceptions that that leave you feeling stuck. And this is very much this, we're in this Pluto retrograde right now. And Pluto retrograde is all about power struggles, where we have power struggles. You see power struggles a lot in relationships. And what you'll see is both people, you know, they have those insecurities. You know, there are those hidden fears of being rejected, of being hurt. And so you'll put up walls, or you'll do these certain things, and the relationship will become a power struggle. Who's going to break first? Who's going to be vulnerable first? And so the Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords, this is like, you feel like, okay, I'm going to break down my walls, I'm going to be vulnerable, but this is kind of approaching it in this very like, okay, let me get this done now. I'm going to approach it and throw everything out there. This is, you know, this is kind of like taking that instinctive action, and that's going to kind of leave you in that sense of pain. Instead, you need to see it in this Two of Cups energy, that you're both in the same space with this. And so I feel like you're holding back, maybe communicating something to this person or reaching out to this person. You're holding back, and that is causing you a lot of pain and a lot of resentment. And that is something that you need to let go. I do feel that if there's a lack of communication between you two, that this is a message of, you know, don't feel ashamed to kind of break the ice with that. Don't be ashamed to kind of speak your truth in this situation. Look at where you're holding yourself back. Because it's almost like you're feeling like you have to hold yourself back for some reason, but you're sacrificing because of it. Does that make sense? Like, you both feel like you have to hold yourself back from this, but the reality of it is that you don't. Let me see. Tell me the energy of this connection right now. Six of Swords. Three of Pentacles. It's like neither of you are together, but you both want to be together, but you both look at it as, you know, it might even be perceived that you both look at it like the other person doesn't want commitment, or that you don't want the same thing, or something like that. What is their energy? Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups. This, they feel so much in this connection, but they don't, they feel like it's out of reach. They feel like it's something that why do they feel like that? It's limiting, it's a restrictive mindset. They feel like you've already moved on. They feel like that this is not going to be something that's available to them. What's your perception of this? Yeah, it's like you feel like this is something that you really want, but you don't feel acknowledged by this person at all. You feel like you've given so much, and you don't feel that this person is acknowledging you. You both have the same, yeah, you both have the same fears. You both want the same thing. And you both feel that the other person has moved on. Okay, so what is your overall message for the week? Manifest a new beginning. Oh, wow. This is you feel like you're in this very heavy place. You feel like you're never going to get out of this. The way to get out of this is to express yourself. This is a need to really express yourself. You have this beautiful energy of a new beginning. This is the card of initiation. This is about taking action. So I kind of feel like it is kind of up to you, not that you have to do anything that you don't want to do. But I do feel that it is kind of important to take that initiative in this connection. If you're wanting to break the ice, I do feel that is something that will benefit you, that will benefit the connection. You have 5599 here. You're, again, very mirrored energies. You both are marrying each other. You both are wanting that change in the connection. But you're both very much in this independent energy. And so somebody's going to have to break the ice. If you want to do this, what's important to remember is that you be in this space of this energy of a new beginning. You feel good when you do it. You see this from a new perspective. So if you want to be the one to reach out, don't reach out of feeling like you have to do something, or don't reach out of that instinct. Reach out from this place of joy, of happiness, of wanting that new beginning, and be willing to see it as a new beginning. Don't feel like you have to have that commitment right off the bat. Be able to, just break the ice a little bit. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Bye-bye.